as department is trying to bring the students to fill the skill shortages of Australia, and eventually they will be eligible to apply for permanent residency as well. So this is effective for all student visa applied on and after 23rd of March 2024. Which means from 23rd of March 2024, genuine student requirement will replace genuine temporary requirement. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Smart Migrant Academy. Here we are with one of the biggest changes of Australian student visa, which is genuine student requirement. But don't worry, we're going to cover everything about the changes, like what is genuine student requirement, what type of questions are going to be asked in your student visa, required documents, and how they're going to assess your application. So sit tight, watch this video till the end, and let me know in the comment down below what you think about genuine student requirement, whether it's a good move or not. So let's start. What is a genuine student requirement? As its name suggests, genuine student. So Australian government now wants to grant student visa only to those applicants who are genuinely coming to study in Australia. Which means applicants must be able to show an understanding that their primary reason to come to Australia is to study. You might be aware that applicants used to say that they will come and study in Australia and move back to their home country after their graduation, which is obviously not the case, as applicants were using student visa as a pathway to enter in Australia and stay here by applying multiple student visa. So genuine student requirement actually removes the confusion between the student whether they can express their desire to migrate to Australia or not. This will help the department to identify non-genuine students who are seeking to enter in Australia for the purpose other than study. Now, when it is effective, so this is effective for all student visa applied on and after 23rd of March 2024. Which means from 23rd of March 2024, genuine student requirement will replace genuine temporary requirement. If you are following my videos, then this is not a surprise for you, because I have already made a video on migration strategy which was released in December 2023, in which Australian government mentioned that they're going to introduce genuine student requirement. Now, what type of questions they're going to ask in student visa application? In the online student visa application, department will ask you below question to address genuine student criteria. First, give details of the applicant's current circumstances. This includes ties to family, community, employment, and economic circumstances. Second is, explain why the applicant wishes to study this course in Australia with this particular educational provider. This must also explain their understanding of the requirements of the intended course and studying and living in Australia. Third, explain how completing the course will be of benefit to the applicant. Last question is, give details of any other relevant information the applicant would like to include. So for these questions, answer must be in English for a maximum of 150 words for each question. Along with the response, applicants must attach the supporting documents to their ME account. So generic statements which are unsupported by any evidence will not be given any weightage, which means you can't just copy paste from ChatGPT. So this is important to do your own research and provide the evidence to support your claim in the application. Which arises to our next question, what evidence and documents to include? So in order to support your previous study, you need to provide documents like academic scripts, which includes your qualifications achieved, name of the education provider, length of your study, details of your course progression, and if you are already in Australia and planning to change your course, then reason for change. If you are claiming for your employment as well, then you need to provide documents like details of your current employer and company address, period of employment, details of position held, name and contact details of someone who can confirm your circumstances of employment. Another required document is circumstances in your home country, which includes nature of applicant's personal ties, example family, community, and you will need to provide reason why you're not studying the similar course in your home country if it's available. And some more documents that we need is economic circumstances of your home country, which includes business and employment for last 12 months in your home country before lodging your application. So basically, Australian government wants to know, after completing your study, will it be actually beneficial for you to attain a job in your home country. Now the next question arises, after gathering all the documents which we just discussed, how department will going to assess your application under genuine student requirement? So department will consider factors like situation in your home country, which includes reason for not studying in your home country if the similar course is available, the nature of the applicant's personal ties with their home country and economic circumstances. They will also assess the potential situation in Australia, which means they will check the level of knowledge of proposed course and education provider. They will also assess your previous study and qualification as well as your financial stability. Third, they're going to assess value of your course in future, which means if the course is consistent to your career progression and will it actually help you to obtain employment in your home country. Last, they're going to assess your immigration history as well, like whether you have traveled to Australia or any other country before, or if there is any visa refusal or cancellation. So these are all the details that we have at this stage for genuine student requirement. So don't stress much, because genuine student requirement acknowledges the pathway for permanent residency as well, as department is trying to bring the students to fill the skill shortages of Australia, and eventually they will be eligible to apply for permanent residency as well. So I hope you find this video helpful, and if you have got any questions and your thoughts about genuine student requirement, then please comment down below, or you can also email to me if you need any help with visa. And I would suggest you to press the bell icon so that you can stay updated with any upcoming changes. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.